Today we see about the engineering graphics subject, projection of solids. Okay, first read the problem. Draw the projection of a square prism of size 30 mm into 60 mm with a solid diagonal vertical. Okay, this is the problem. Draw the projection of a square prism. That is, the shape is a square prism, size 30 mm into 60 mm. Okay, with a solid diagonal vertical. This is the condition, solid diagonal vertical. Okay, right. First, to draw the reference line. First, to draw one reference line. Okay, to mark the reference line XY. Okay, this is the reference line X and Y. Okay, right. Okay, to mark the planes. Okay, this is the plane, vertical plane. This is the horizontal plane. Okay. The next, to draw a square. Okay, that is the shape is a square prism. Okay, solid diagonal vertical. So solid diagonal vertical means to draw a square in corner position. Okay, corner position. First, to draw a one corner position. Just to draw a one small line to mark any point. The next, to draw square for 45 degree. Okay, we will get corner position. Okay, this side 45 degree. Okay, in anti-clockwise 45 degree. So we will get square. In this side 45 degree to join the lines. Okay, the square size is a 30 mm. Okay, square size is a 30 mm. So to take a compass 30 mm. Okay, 30 mm. The next, to cut the arc in both sides. The next, this point. The next, to take this point. This intersection point, there is a 4 points. Okay, this is the first one, second, third, fourth. To join these points, so you will get square. Square in corner position. Okay. The next, to mark the letters A, B, C, D. This is the A, B, C, D. The next is 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. The next, to draw the lines upward direction. Each corners from A to reference line. The next, BD to reference line. Next, C to reference line, up to reference line. So you will get base of the square prism. This is the base of the square prism. To mark the letters, this is the A, B, C and D. Okay. The next, to the square prism height is a 60 mm. Square prism height is a 60 mm. So to draw the height is a 60 mm. height. Next, to join the top. Okay, the next to join center line. Okay, this is the center. Center line. Okay, this is the center line. Okay. The next to mark the letters top side. This is the 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. The next condition, solid diagonal vertical. Okay, solid diagonal vertical. For that opposite corner is a solid diagonal. I will take C and 1 is a opposite corner. This is the solid diagonal. This line is a solid diagonal line. Okay. The next is the second stage over. The next third stage, in this solid diagonal line form into vertical. Okay, this solid diagonal vertical panel. Okay, to fix the point C. To fix a point C. Okay, first to draw a one line, approximate length. This line is a solid diagonal. The next to measure the solid diagonal distance from second stage. To measure this distance, the next to cut the arc from C. Okay. In this point is a 1. Okay, this point is a 1. C and 1. We will get C and 1. Okay, this is the solid diagonal line. Okay, this is the solid diagonal line. Solid diagonal line vertical. Okay. Next to draw the remaining points A and 3. First draw A. From C to A. To measure the distance C to A. To cut the arc from C. The next to measure the distance from A1 to A. Measure the distance from 1 to A. Okay, to cut the arc from 1. Okay, so you will get this point, intersection point is here A. So join this point 1 to A. The next C to A. Okay, then the next point is a third point. So you try third point to measure the distance C to 3. Okay, to cut the arc from C. The next to draw next point to fix the point 1 to measure the distance 1 to 3. To measure the distance 1 to 3 to cut the arc from 1, first point. Okay, cut the arc from 1 to 1. Okay, this is the intersection points. This is the third point. The next to join these points 1 to 3 and 3 to C. Okay. So this is a solid diagonal vertical. Okay, the next is center line. To draw a center line to measure the distance from C to B or A to B. Any I will measure from C, so you will get center line. This is the center. This is the center line. Okay, this center line letters is here B and D. This top is here 2 and 4. Okay, that's the third stage. The next these points are downward directions. Okay, in this from first stage horizontal direction. Okay, the next, this is the from downward direction, each points. Okay, now first mark the letters. Okay, now mark the letters. This is the A. Next B, C, next D, this point is a D, that is a B, C, D. Next 1, 2, this is the point 3, this is the point 3, the next 4. The next you will join these points, base and top. The next you will see, assume from top view, just to see the from top view, top side. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is a full and full visible. 1, 2, 3, 4 is a full and full visible. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is a to join dark lines. That is a visible lines. Visible lines means that is a dark lines. The next from bottom side one half only visible, A, B and D. This A, B, D only visible. So A, B, D line only join dark lines. Okay, remaining portion is a second half, that is from center line. Below the center line is a invisible. This is the remaining portions. These are all the invisible lines. These are all the invisible lines. This is the base and the top. The next to join the longer edges. Okay, A and 1. A and 1 is visible. So you join A and 1. Next B, 2. This is the B and 2 is visible. Next D, 4. D4 is visible. Then bottom of the center line is a C and 3. So C and 3 is invisible. Okay, so to draw the C and 3 invisible line, that is a dotted lines. Okay, over. Okay, for first stage is a square, to draw a square corner position. Then in second stage to project the height. Then third stage, that is a solid diagonal is converted into vertical. Then fourth stage, solid diagonal verticals project paniya. Okay, this is the one model prism, one model for solid diagonal vertical. Okay, thank you. Thanks for watching this video.